All right, so we are leaving Hatch. Red and green chili. There's a truck right here with, can't do my phone switcheroo right now. This is Skinny, and we are in Hatch, New Mexico. Huge truck with red chili, bags of red chili pods, huge. So we're gonna talk about red chili next. So, red chili is my favorite usually, but during roasting season it's green, right? I already said that in the top 10, my top 10 green chili. Again, leave me comments, leave me your thoughts. What do you like better, red or green? Have you tried it? If you haven't, you can, if you don't live in New Mexico, you can look it up and have various vendors mail it to you. It is heavy because it's usually frozen. Red chili, I actually, when I buy it, get it the same way I do the green. I have it roasted, and then I put it in bags and steam it. So it's the same, it's in the same style as my green, right? Roasted in the bag. Hopefully my phone's not tapping on the windshield, because I think that's what happened in the first video. Anyway, so red chili, roasted. I, most of the time, will, number one, make red chili sauce. And that, like the green, goes on everything, but definitely a different flavor profile, definitely a different preference. Some people love the red, some people love the green. I love the red, usually a lot more. So you make a red chili sauce. I typically will take the pods, either fresh or frozen, clean all the skin off if I haven't done that already, and then I will throw them in a blender. Sorry about that, went slightly outside the line. I was passing a truck that was turning. I'm not speeding, mind you. So red chili, take the pods, put them in a blender, add some fresh garlic cloves, add some salt. I blend it low and slow. Just let it blend down to a sauce. Then when I take it out of that blender, I actually pour it through a sieve into my pot. Strainer, sieve, you know, metal one. And quite often you have to spoon it because there's going to be seeds in there and some little bits of skin, etc., etc. Some of the pulp is going to be in that sieve. So you just, you know, work it through into your pot. And then, I don't save that leftover stuff, I just throw that. What you have in your pot is a red chili sauce because you've mixed it with water in the blender with garlic and salt, right? Then on the pot, I let it cook, and sometimes I'll let it cook down a little bit, render. I usually will do it with water. Yeah, I typically almost always do it with water. And I'll add some more garlic powder, add a little more salt. I'll add a little bit of oregano for flavor, just a little bit. I have a couple other little ingredients I put in there. So the red from roasted is much different from other reds. So I prefer the red from roasted. However, a friend of mine that makes the best chili I've ever eaten makes it from dry pods. So you saw the ristras hanging. Those aren't necessarily as dry as the bagged red chili. You can get these big, huge bags of red chili pods. Those you boil and put in the blender, and then sieve it, you know, filter it through a sieve, and same thing, cook it down, season it up. So from dry pods versus the roasted, it's a different color, slightly different flavor profile. You can also do red chili from powder. I know people that make amazing red chili from powder, so that's another preference depending on what you like. So you can get any of them at most of the stores in New Mexico, or like I said, if you're not in this state or surrounding, they might have it in Arizona, Texas, Colorado and New Mexico have this fun little We Do Better green chili. No comment. You can comment below. So red chili sauce is the first thing I do when I have red chili. I also do like to have some chopped because I like putting it on. So that's number one. Number two, I like putting it on things like chips. And I don't know the speed limit. This guy's right on me, and I might be going way too dang slow. I don't know. I like to chop it up, put it on nachos, mostly. Yeah, when I have chopped red. I have a little bit of that when I have red chili. Mostly it's in the freezer and I make the sauce. With the sauce though, you can do the same thing you can with the green. You can put it in your burrito, put it in a torta or a sandwich. You can put it just on eggs alone. Red chili and pozole, phenomenal. So you've got your sauce, you've got your chopped, and then you have ways to put your sauce incorporated into foods. Burritos, sandwiches, pozole, enchiladas. Whew, yeah, enchiladas are good. And with beans, same thing. So for me, it's about half the recipes, but the sauce is super versatile, and you can change up the flavor profile by the type of red chili you choose to buy, be it powdered or dried, or in my case, roasted and seasoned. So those are just some ways to use red chili for me. If you have others, let me know. Oh, that truck is not. That truck just came into my lane. Semi, mind you. All right, let me breathe. Those are just some ways to use red chili. If you have other ideas, comment below, like, comment, subscribe. If you want other ideas on foods,